discover the neighbourhood. So today I'm going to pop by to our next door neighbours and I've even packed them a little morning tea snack. I'm gonna find them all. And it's not just us who've relocated. Very much loved fan favourite has returned home after being away for a very long time. Oh man, if I knew we were shooting in the diner, I wouldn't have brought these. I would have stolen some of these ones. Hello, Sergeant Angela Rosetta, or should I say detective?
Thank you, yes, I have been upgraded. Yes, it's the new model.
Welcome home. Does it feel like you're back home?
It's funny, like there's so many things that just haven't changed a bit.
Angela,
It's good to see you, Al.
what brings you back to town?
It's like that is the same one, and that's all the same. Like,
Don't tell me that, because it's been like 10 years since you've been back, hasn't it?
some people are still holding on to the fact that I killed Jack years ago. And look, you know, that wasn't real. You know, people still think that, like, how do you show your face, you know? So, but most of it's been pretty good.
And now, our Better Homes office is actually right next to you, so if you need a cup of sugar or you need a freshly baked muffin,
love
not by me, by Ed.
Thank you, Ed. These are rock hard. You just cannot eat them. But no, that sounds wonderful. I will take you up on that.
All right, well, you know where to find us. But right now, we are going to go for a wander and actually find out what you've been doing for the last 10 years.
I love it. Let's go.
Excellent. So, Luke, the last time we actually caught up with you, believe it or not, was backstage of X Factor in 2012.
Please welcome your X Factor judges! That's a long time ago.
Yeah, so, what's been doing since then?
Do you want to take a seat? I've got a bit of time. Yeah. So I did a few more seasons on the X Factor. We finished up there in 2015.
Yeah.
That year was a particularly difficult year for me. I lost my father that year to brain cancer. But the plan for me was always to move to America. So Dad said to me when he got sick, he said, no matter what happens, you're still going to go. Like, I still want you to go. So I moved to America to start the dream of doing auditions and not getting any of them. I succeeded. I didn't get one.
See, that's a man who knows what he wants.
And I went for it. Yeah, you know. I was over there for a few years. Ended up getting another show on Channel 7 with Instant Hotel. So I moved back, but just before I did, I met my fiancée. She was my girl back then.
Yeah.
And then, over the last few years, I've been doing long distance
God, that's
relationship.
hard. But also with COVID, it's
Well,
also
now,
how do you do that? And then,
I haven't seen her since January 20th.
oh, that's hard.
And at the moment, we don't know when we'll see each other again. So we've had to postpone the wedding that was supposed to be on this year. We actually had a date the other night and we both cooked tacos and I put on a three-piece suit and we did a FaceTime and we watched a movie together. So, we're, trying to make do while we can.
So here we are at the very famous Bondi to Bronte walk, and you suggested it, but that's because it actually means something to you quite significant, doesn't it?
I've been thinking about it.
The reason it's sort of a bit significant at the moment is my flatmate.
Yep.
He's had a pretty tough year as well. They found a tumour in his brain. So he went into surgery months ago, I think it was in February. And so we do this walk. He's going through rehab. He's learning to walk again. So that's why, I just thought this was really nice because Joel's had such a positive attitude with everything and this is just such a beautiful place to come. So I thought that you'd like to come down here.
Do we get to meet Joel?
Would you like to meet Joel?
Yeah, we'd love to meet
I'd love to. That would be really nice.
'Cause I've been thinking about it.
Joe, this is my roommate Joel.
Hello, Joel.
How you going?
Good, great to meet you. How has this whole little roller coaster of recovery been for you?
That's what it has been. It has been a massive roller coaster. Been in hospital for 5 weeks, and then in a rehab facility for 5 weeks, and then with my parents for 6 weeks, and now with Nurse Jacobs for how long? 3 weeks?
Yeah, about that.
4 weeks, yeah.
Has Nurse Jacobs actually,
He's like honestly the most amazing human.
Yeah.
I've gotten home. There's a big sign on the door, "Welcome home, Joel." Balloons everywhere. I go into the shower. There's a shower rail put in the shower to help me
so
stand up.
good.
I walk around into our sunroom and he's decked it out for a rehab gym. But he's done more for me in the past few months than I could ever imagine. So yeah, it's been fantastic. Thank you.
Well, I tell you, he's pretty impressive because we haven't even touched on today how he also homeschooled his nieces and nephews for the middle of COVID.
Oh no, that was hard too.
So what was harder? Helping Joel with
the schooling. Yeah, Joel doesn't complain.
The
your children or the man child?
It's unbelievable, like the positivity that he has with everything. Like, so, you know, going into it was like, if I wake up, it's going to be great. And then we did, but then there was a few different milestones along the way that, you know, the site wasn't there, but every single day, his positive attitude is what's really kind of made the massive difference, I think.
Setting little mini milestones every day, like something I couldn't do yesterday that I can do today. I focus on that instead of all the other things that I can't do. So yeah, future's bright.
He's a machine.
You're a machine, and I tell you, that positivity that you actually put out there, everyone else around you feels it as well. So good luck with everything.
Good, thank you so much.
Let's do some.